fifth grader Xander Klein. Number 75, fifth grader Ephraim Smith. Number 25, fifth grader Ted Henry. Number 11, fifth grader Dusty Mahan. Number 2, fifth grader Blake White. Number 8, fifth grader Josiah DeWitt. And number 99, fifth grader Bash Hasley. And now for the fourth graders, number 70, Graham Padgett. Number 4, Axel Boyd. Number 77, Ryder Lively. Number 17, Gibson Hawkins. Number 30, Coben Lewis. Number 21, Egan Shaw. Number 89, Levi Hale. Number 10, CJ Cochran. Number 6, Achilles Burton. Number 13, Dimitri Trammell. Number 7, Gavin Schoonover. Number 28, Gunnar Ollie. Number 84, Cutter Lovelace. Number 24, Ace Gerard. And number 16, Toby Kiger. And now for our third graders. Number 23, Barrett Blair. Number 37, Emmanuel Clark. Number 3, Cannon Spencer. Number 12, Elijah Sailors. Number 1, Jackson McCauley. And number 18, Cannon Hare. Want to let everybody know, come out and support our elementary school football team. They will be playing in our Super Bowl tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Run, Monty, run. All the way TV.
And they're currently undefeated this season, so big hand for them. Jason Schreiner, high school principal, Gary Robinson, head football coach, and Jack Francis, student council advisor. Again, we would like to express our gratitude and appreciation and support. And remember, if you would like to be a game sponsor, please contact Mr. Francis. Every day is a great day at Comanche. Go Indians! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Harley Stadium Barnett Field for tonight's game, featuring the Dibble Demons and your Comanche Indians. Just a reminder that the concession stand and the restrooms, as always, are located at the northwest corner of the stadium. Now at this time, we ask that you please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your caps as we honor this great nation with the playing of our national anthem. Performing the anthem tonight will be the Pride of Comanche High School Band. 50, Eric Garner. Number 6, Colby Shannon. And number 62, Clayton Branford.
Welcome to Harley Stadium, Barnett Field, all the folks at home that are joining us for Comanche versus Dibble tonight. We've got our elementary football game tonight, right? So one exciting game tonight and hopefully several exciting games tomorrow, right, Jason?
That's exactly right. I can't wait. It was a lot of fun seeing the little guys, the CES football team, who is undefeated this season.
Wow.
Got to run across the track and be introduced, and they get to run out with the high school team tonight through the TP, so I know they are all pumped up.
They're jacked up, yeah.
I heard one of the players, number 70, I believe, Graham Paget, he told his grandma to tell everyone they have to cheer extra loud tomorrow at the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they do. We're ready for tonight's game. We've got our team captains for tonight's game lined up, ready, waiting on the Dibble Demon captains. They're coming out now. You got Evan Dodd, Garrett Garner, Colby Shannon, and Clayton Brantner, the captains for tonight's game.
Well, I know I say it every time and I sound like a broken record, but it is beautiful weather.
Yeah.
Wish it was a little bit cooler, but
I could take a little cooler.
I'm not going to complain. It's a beautiful night. I think it's going to be a great night for football.
It is. It is. A little bit of a disappointment last week for those of you guys that went out to Colgate. You recognize that our boys did not play up to potential and ended up making a kind of a late comeback, late charge, but a little bit too far out in front were the Colgate Wildcats, and so we have our district standing at 1-1 on the year. So we won against Tishomingo here at home a couple weeks ago, and then we went to Colgate last week and dropped that one. And so tonight's game is kind of a must-win to stay in playoff contention, Jason.
Yeah, I know that the coaches have been really talking and working with the boys. I know the boys have had a couple of just player meetings and saying, hey, guys, let's keep our heads up. Let's stay in this. Let's keep fighting and not give up.
Yeah, they won't. They didn't give up that game, and I'm sure they will not tonight. So Dibble travels all the way to – how far away is Dibble, Jason? I meant to check that one out because I know we'll have to go there next year.
I know it's a good little drive. I couldn't tell you exactly what, but Dibble looks like a good ball team that's come to play. So
I heard they have quite a bit of size on their team, which, of course, is something that we were – they're not a great deal of size on our guys, but there's a lot of fight in them, so we'll see how that stacks up tonight.
But it reminds me of some of the players on the Little Indians team. They may not have a lot of size, but, man, they sure like to hit.
Yeah, they like them to keep saying Indian fight never dies.
That's
so
exactly right.
They keep playing. We are 3:24 to game time. All the Comanche Crazies, cheerleaders, band lined up at the TP ready to receive our team. Coaches getting pumped up out there too.
Yeah, Coach Robinson's trying to get everybody going.
Yeah.
I love his energy, his excitement,
For
trying
sure.
to get everybody around him going. You were mentioning the band a while ago. I want to brag on them. They went to a competition last weekend after their long drive to Colgate. They spent the night in Ada and then drove up to Conawa, I believe. And Drumline brought home top honors there
Nice.
at the Drumline. Let's see. We got, I'm looking at, my assistant is giving me something here. Drumline came home with outstanding in Class 3A large school in the parade, outstanding drumline in the field marching, and also received the honor of overall drumline. So the band also came home with some wins on that as well. So Really want to brag on those
Well
guys.
done
Proud
to
of
the
those
band,
kids.
for sure. That's one of the things that makes Friday nights special for sure, Jason, is the band, cheerleaders, and, of course, then the fans. We are glad that you all are joining us at home, getting to support your Comanche Indians from wherever you might be. If you're having to be headed to the game, keep in mind that our cross-country team is a fundraiser going on right outside the gate where they're selling barbecue sandwiches, dinner for $10, and I'll vouch for it. It was good. And so, very good, in fact. If you're headed this way, make sure to swing by and support them on your way in.
Well, as you were saying, so many good things here at Comanche. Here comes our little Indians, and here comes our
Look
high
at 'em
school
go.
team as well.
Bringing out the flag. That's an excited group of young folks right there, Jason. They are going to be ready to play in the morning.
It sure is. Little number 17 about to get run over. He better run a little bit faster.
And the big boys right behind them ready to go.
That'll be a great memory for these boys when they're playing on the high school team on Friday night.
It will be. We do welcome also any Dibble fans that have made their way and found our live stream and are watching. Word of warning, we are Indian fans, and so you might want to mute us and just watch the game.
Yeah, I want to say thank you again to everyone who encourages us week to week about the live streams, who enjoy watching them at home. If you want to, please message us and let us know where you're watching from. Send us a picture of you with the TV or the TV on your, with the live stream on your TV if you want to. I know we've got a lot of canine fans as well that love watching our games.
Oh yeah,
on
no
Friday
kidding.
night, so.
Hadn't heard that one. I believe if I read the White Hat correctly tonight, we won the toss and we elected to receive to start the game. So I guess we're wanting to get off to an offensive start tonight, see if we can get out in front of the Dibble Demons. All right, we got Cruz Lyle and Rylan White back to receive the kick. Set to kick for Dibble is number 6. They've got their guys lined up. He checks them. And we are underway here in Comanche. High spot, end-over-end kick is picked up by Cruz Lyle. He takes it at the 20 and takes it across the 25 to about the 28-yard line before he's brought down by number 24 right there. So good start there. It's good to see these guys making these returns. It seemed like they may have been a little bit timid in games past to pick it up and go with it, but they've been much more aggressive in the last couple of games, so that's been a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, I love watching the team over the course of the season just kind of continue to grow and mature, add new plays, and just really begin to work together as a team. You know, a lot of these boys have been playing together for a long time, and we've got some new ones out there too, so it's good to see everyone out there working together.
4 wide, Shannon sets back and launches it deep. Brian White wide open, catches it, and he is off to the races to start this one. Coaches saw something on film and capitalized in one play. Touchdown it is.
What a great way to start the night.
Wow. I mean, when it goes the way you drew it up, you just go, wow. You know?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing to see that. We'll give you a little look at the cheerleaders while we're getting everything set up for the extra point here.
Come back in for an extra point here. Man, I tell you, 15 seconds. That's a great way to, well, not quite 15. Get the kickoff time as well, but I mean, just 15 seconds off the clock. Oh, flag on the play. We got, looks like they're calling offsides on Dibble. Dibble jumped across a little fast. Yep. So they're calling offsides. They went a little early, which is why Kobe didn't get a chance to get that one off. So we're going to retry that one. White holding Lyle, the long snapper. It's down and it's up, and he made it. Extra point is good, so just that quick, the Indians make it 7-0 against Dibble here at home in a must-win to stay alive. Looks like Dibble's had a couple of games, if Squirtle is correct. They played Community Christian last week and just lost by 2, 12-14. They lost to Davis the week before, 41-15. But before they started district play, they beat Ringling by 1, 28-27. Little Axe 24-8, and they lost Little Axe 24-8, and then they beat Minko 36-6. So I tell you, I don't think they were ready for that one, Jason.
No, they were not at all. I mean, he was out there. He even slowed down a little bit and got the ball, made a secure catch, and then he was still way out ahead. So what a great call.
And Shannon, tries an onside and bounces off a Dibble player, and it looks like the Indians fell on it. Did they get it? They may have bounced over it and into the Dibble player.
It was sure close.
They're fighting for it at the bottom of the pile, and Dibble did recover it. Boy, they just really dodged a bullet right there.
That was so close. You saw all the Dibble players running.
Yeah, they were
running west because
they
all thought that the ball was going deep, and then it sure didn't.
All right, so 11:41 on the clock now. Dibble with their first offensive possession. Handoff in the backfield up the middle, and he bounces it out. Chased down from the backside, and goodness, that was vicious. Evan Dodd just chasing him down. He did make a gain of about 7 on it around the right-hand side right there, but Dodd came from the opposite side linebacker position and chased him down from behind. 2nd and 3 for the Demons. Number 12 in motion. Quarterback takes it, hands same thing off again, and he finds a hole, and Shannon chasing him down. He's got a lane, and he's got some speed. He puts on the afterburners. If he outran Kobe Shannon, that kid is quick. 44 for Dibble. 2 plays to the house.
I think we're going to see a lot of that tonight.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about this running back. I think they're just going to feed him until we stop it. So.
Dibble apparently seeing something around that side that they liked on film too. They just went to it twice and found the pay dirt on that one. So they're showing they may go for 2. Let's see if they think better of it. Nope, they're going to run right up the middle with a big quarterback. I don't think that was the same guy. 11 for Dibble, just runs right up the middle. They put 2 on the board, so we'll go 11:03 on the clock, 8-7 in favor of the Dibble Demons. Hopefully our conditioning is up for this. This is shaping up to be a track meet. Kick return steps out. Lyle and White again back deep to receive. It's like Dobbins, Lewis, and Dodd mid-level. Clift just in front of them. You got see if Dibble kicks away or if they try something, a little trickeration right here. He puts his foot into it, and that is a high end over end. Lyle picks it up at about the 11-yard line, charges straight forward. Finds some, oh, that was a good hole he ran through, brings it out to about the 29. So good return there. About 18 yards right up the middle. Shannon back, looking to this side, looks back the other way. Ooh, 63 breaks through for the sack at about the 21-yard line. So good coverage that time by Dibble. Nowhere to go with it. They are giving White a ton of space on that side. Shannon finds some space to run, gets back out to about the 26, 27-yard line, so not back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long, about 13 yards to go for a first down for the Indians. Clift off and Dodd back on. White and Dodd on the far side. Shannon looking that way again. Gets it to White, who cuts it, makes a spin move. Oh, he almost, gosh, within 1 yard of it. He made a good move right there, made a man miss. Nearly picks up the first down. Gain of about 11, maybe 12, and needed 13. So we'll see if Comanche plays it safe here or goes gambling early. Looks like they're going to play it safe. Looks like Dibble wants to come after it again. Shannon goes up and gets it, puts a boot on it. Lyle going for it. Number one, runs, finds a seam, makes 2-3 men miss, and then gets a good block, but Shannon fights off his block and brings him down at about the 43-yard line of the Indians. So good punt, but a good return. Indian defense hoping to make a stand the way Dibble did. See if they can catch a break here and a couple good plays. Back to pass over the middle and received by number one. One tackle missed and brought down from behind by number 56, Brandon Lombard. Reception by number one down to the 25-yard line. Be a first down for Dibble. Handoff to 44. Good blocker on that side. Brought down, looks like Shannon came up to bring him down at about the 13-yard line, but that'll be good for another Dibble first down. So we have not found the defensive answer for the Dibble offense yet, but only takes a couple good plays to turn it around, Jason.
Yeah, if we could come up with a stop or something really good here, just kind of hold them back a little bit, I think it'd really help the boys.
For sure. Number one in motion behind the quarterback. Handoff to 44 again. He's looking for a hole, and he finds it right over the top, and he goes to the end zone, but a flag came in, so I'll guarantee that's holding. So holding does go against Dibble, so that'll back him up 10 yards from that. So first down and 10 becomes first down and 20. Call back the touchdown because holding not legal. Lair checks out. Lewis checks in on the far side. Same motion and same handoff. And the hole closed up on him that time. Good job by the Indian front there. Looked like Jonathan Alvarez led the way. Clayton Brantner got in on it too. Kane Pritchett down there low as well. So gain of about, 4 on that play. Second down and about 16 for Dibble now. Pass out to the flats that time, and good job, Lewis, fighting through his block and tackled for a loss back at the 29-yard or 19-yard line. Called the 20. They keep backing it up a little bit. So Lewis fighting his block off and taking that screen play away from Dibble. So that'll be third down and about 17 yards now for Dibble. So long way to go.
Well, that's what we were talking about. Just a couple of, they got the penalty pushing back. We've got a couple of good stops now.
Oh, they got Comanche to jump that time. A little bit of aggressive play there on the line, and they'll give them back 5. So third down and 17 will come about third down and 12. Still a long third down play to make, but see how the boys respond to that. Back to pass, and Indians rush. Looking for him, got him chasing in the backfield. He's going to launch this direction, and they're calling that a catch. Are you kidding me? Caught at the 10-yard line, so that's a gain of about 3-4 yards. If I were a betting man, Jason, I'd have said that hit the ground.
Yeah, I would
But
too.
they're closer than I am, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt on that one. So Dibble's got to decide now, fourth down and about 7, whether they want to go for the touchdown or they want to try to kick a field goal, put 3 more on the play clock ticking down, 16 seconds there. Looks like they are electing to go for the first down. So Indians looking, they're going to hand off to the running back who, oh my goodness, Eric Roy. Man-child into the backfield, just loops his way onto that running back, drags him down like bulldog and a steer. Turnover on downs right there for the Indians.
I've heard it ever since I played football. I've told my boys this, and I've heard the coaches tell them, doesn't matter how big they are, you just keep hitting them. Pretty soon it's going to wear them out.
That's right, right there. Good job defense that time. So turn it around and go the other way from the 10-yard line. See if we can turn that defensive success into some offensive success. Stengel at the backfield with Shannon. Lyle, the single back on this. Oh, run right up the middle that time. Stengel found some running room right there, and he'll get 7. Good job by the front men to bring a hole together that he could find. So second down and 3 for the Indians. .440 on the clock left in the first. Stengel looking for a hole. Oh, the turf monster got him on that one. Slipped down right about the original line of scrimmage, so that'll be third down and lost maybe a yard on that one. So third down and 4 for the Indians. Roy and Clift check out. Looks like Dobbins and Dodd check in. So we'll go 4 wide, single back set. Shannon flips it to the outside to White, and good hands by the young man again. Gain of about 6. Good for an Indian. First down. I'll tell you, Jason, White's development over the last 3 weeks has been just about as far as I've seen any sophomore make.
Yes, he's been good offense and defense improving. I mean, he's made some.
What, he knocked down 4 passes against Tishomingo that night?
I believe so.
4 in the backfield this time. They hand to Stingle. Puts his head down. Ooh, flag goes flying in right there. So that'll probably be in the realm of holding. Let's see what our white hat tells us. And sure enough, it is holding against the Indians. So that'll be 10 yards back and still first down. So that's the kind of hole that tough to dig out of, but like you said, just keep your head down, keep hitting.
That's right.
Again, first down and 20, same formation, single receiver each side. Handoff right up the middle, no hole there.
Not at all.
So good job by Dibble staying home and filling the gaps. So second down and 20. Four wide this time, single back set. Shannon calls for it in the backfield, drops back looking to his left. Gets grabbed around from the backside, spins out, tries to spin out of it, and gets taken to the turf for a sack. Loss of about 4 or 5 more on that one. So they are playing off White by about 12 yards by the time they snap that ball, so they are not looking to give up that home run ball again.
They've definitely made
but they
adjustments
are
on
jamming Lyle on this side quite a bit, so it'd be nice to see him break free for one. Now they're going to play off him now with this long. Shannon looks back and launches long. White's got some space. Oh, my goodness. Off his fingertips, but we do have a flag down on the far side, so – man, that was close.
That was so close. Fingertips.
Fingertips. Referee crew looking to talk this one over. Man, that was so close. I mean, he threaded that needle. White had a half a step on his man, just enough for him to get it, but just outside of his fingertips that time. You know, some of the plays I've seen watching college football and the NFL, somebody made the comment, these gloves just too sticky now. Penalty is against Dibble. 2 penalties against Dibble. Looked like they had a I think the way he threw that, Jason, do you think they held White off the line a little bit?
Well, I think that may have been. That may have been why
defensive holding.
Why he didn't make it to that ball.
They stepped off about 10 yards on that one, so. But they're going to, well, maybe they called one against us too, so they're stepping one off and then stepping one back. So. Nice thing is that gives us that down back and gives us another opportunity at a first down. So.
Yeah.
2:04 left in the first. Three wide right, 1 left. Shannon calls for it. Gets the blocks he needs, rolls around, and oh my goodness, I don't know how he got out of that, but he's got some blockers and he's got some space. He runs out of bounds at about the original line of scrimmage right there, but oh my gosh, talk about preventing a catastrophe out back there.
Well, he got in that mix and I lost him. I thought he had thrown it, and then he popped out of there.
Yes, he did. That was a little bit of magicianry out there. 4th down and 10, the Indians will punt it away. Hope they plan for a little better coverage this time. Goes back and, ooh, Shannon had somebody in his face, and that ball is going to be short. It takes a big bounce. Brantner drops it down right there at about the 46, 47 yard line, so he wants to make sure they don't give him any extra yardage on that one, so he waits it out. I tell you, Dibble must have some speed. I mean, Colby's not slow in getting a punt off, and they're in his face nearly every time. First down and 10 for the Demons at the Indian 46-yard line. Hand off to 44 again. He's patient. Golly, he waits for those holes to open up, and then within 3 steps, he's pretty quick. So gain of about 9 on that one, where it looked like we might have got him in the backfield, but. Demons holding their blocks on that one and giving him the time to find that space. Boy, they are just going to continue to feed it, but now we've got a flag down. They're going to call illegal shift on the Demons, I think. About the only thing that would end that play before it started, I think. Yep. Illegal motion on the offense, back in about 5 yards. So instead of 2nd down and 1, they'll have 2nd down and 6. Minute 11 on the clock left in the first quarter of play. And more of the same, but goodness. Keeping his legs moving. That runner does not want to go down. I mean, he had 52 for the Indians just draped on his back and just squatted him all the way for 7 yards for a first down.
Yeah, that's a perfect example of just keeping your legs moving and not.
Back to pass, long, and he goes up and gets it, and White brings him down at the 20-yard line. So, yeah, you're right, Jason. I mean, it's one of the, what do they tell you, too? Like, you win the battle low.
Low man wins the
battle. Low man wins the battle, and so that running back was low and compact, and you grab hold of him where you can, but he carried him a ways. That play good for another first down for Dibble. First down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Jet sweep on this one. Number 1 accelerates through the hole, and he has the corner, and he has the end zone. Touchdown, Dibble. They put it up the middle, and then they sneak one around the edge. You know, when you're ball runners, Jason, when they're patient for the hole to open up, it really is tough to defend.
Yeah, it really is.
And so when he saw that hole open up, he's about three gears faster when he took off right there. And so they're going to go for 2 again, and Cannon Clift grabs him and jerks him back out of the end zone and prevents the 2-point conversion. So good job that time. So with 32 seconds left in the first quarter play, Dibble up 14-7 on the Indians, set to kick back off to the Indians here in a moment. So a couple of defenses showed up here. I thought we were going to have a track meet, so it's a good job by the Indians making them work for that last score after a good stop. Dibble defense has been really good the last couple possessions, so let's see if the Indians can find them some offense on this possession. High kick comes this side to White, and the guys, White reaches out. Coach is yelling at him on that one. That was definitely, I don't know what they do to practice to make sure who's supposed to get that one, but that definitely did not go down the way they wanted it to.
Yeah, a little confusion there about 3 guys there, and none of them, they were all going for it, but none of them knew.
Dodd, White,
for
and
sure.
Dobbins all wanted it for sure. I'd rather have a lot of guys wanting it than nobody wanting it.
Exactly.
So Shannon in the backfield.
I'd trust any of those guys with it. So.
I would too. Drops back, flips it out to Dodd. He's got some space, makes one man miss. Oh, the turf monster. Drops him down about 9-yard gain, just short of the first down. Good. Oh, nope. Yeah, they're calling that one. Nope, they're not. Woo. Yep, no, they're going to call that one a first down.
That's good.
I mean, he fell right at that marker, and so I'm glad they went and gave it to him. First down and 10 from the 31. And that'll take us into the first quarter. So Indians finding some offensive room to breathe there, and we will be back with you guys to start the second. Flips it. Oh, and just a little bit high for Cruz Lyle right across the middle. Second down and 10 for the Indians. Coach Robinson calling in the play. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Good block on the side. Oh, Stingle runs right into Dibble at the line, so no gain on that play. Third down and 10 for the Indians. Check in a couple receivers this time. We'll have Lyle and Dobbins on the far side, White and Dodd on the near side, Stingle in the backfield with Shannon. Third down and 10, be a really good pickup right here to keep the chains moving. Shannon drops back, he's looking, and he flips it out to White. Oh, and he makes a great catch, but cannot make his man miss. Gain out to about the 36-yard line, will be about 4 or 5 yards short of the first down, so. Shannon gets his boot on at that time, but gets a low kick. Number 1 is being chased down. Oh, that's a flag. Yeah, that is.
Who was that that hit? Is that?
He was blocking Dodd out of the play, but he pushed him into Lyle. Lyle calling for somebody to come in there.
I'm glad to see
that
him
play
get
right
up.
there, that was pretty dirty on that blocker.
Yeah, that could have been really bad.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see Lyle walking off.
They'll back that up about 10 or 15 yards from that spot. Won't matter where he ran to. Yeah, they get him for 15, it looks like. So ball is sitting on about the 19-yard line after the penalty on the Dibble Demons. 10:26 on the clock. Indian defense be looking for the ball back right here. Back to pass. Good protection. Finally chased down from behind. Jonathan Alvarez stays with the play and stops it about after a 3-yard gain. Good coverage by the DBs on that one, Jason.
Yeah, it was. Very good coverage.
I tell you, he had a while to toss that one out there to somebody and never was able to find anybody. So good job with the guys up front sticking with it. Around the side right there. Oh, making men miss, and finally tripped up by Shannon and finished off by Alvarez after a big gain out to about the 42-yard line.
Yeah, he's having a lot of luck getting to the second level.
He sure is.
Luckily, our guys are still fighting through it. And
yep.
able to
Malloy
bring him
checked
down.
out on that one, and we'll get Kane Pritchett back in there. They got to have an answer for that. They get him off to get a breather now, it looked like. Back to pass, flips it out to the outside, and White brings him down after a gain of about 5 on the play. So second down and 5. Dibble puts a man in motion. Run this way, and good blocking, but then they finally throw the flag on that one. So brought down by Clift across the 50 to the 48, but I would imagine that penalty is going to be holding against Dibble, and it is. So they'll call it back 10 yards from that spot right there and replay that down. So instead of being right at the first down yardage, they find themselves 12 yards short of it. So second down and 12 for Dibble. That's a good job by the Indian guys to fight through those blocks, because if you're not fighting through those blocks, you're not forcing those holds. So that's an effort penalty that Comanche gets on Dibble. Drops back to pass and flings it, and it's caught by number 1 right at midfield. Brought down by White. He'll be about 2 yards shy of the first down. We have flag again.
Late flag comes in. Personal.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, personal foul against Dibble.
Wow. Okay.
That won't be 5 or 10. That'll be 15 yards on that one. So instead of being right at a first down again, they're going to be backed up from that spot at the flag.
Well, whatever happened right after the play. I'm proud of our boys for
keeping their
not
cool.
responding,
Yes.
however, whatever that was. But what a play again by White. I know the receiver caught it, but he was right there, right at the moment.
Yeah.
He couldn't have timed it even any better of getting there.
Yep. I think they're trying to figure out where that play ended. I guess they called the unsportsmanlike from out here where the play ended, not back here. So they'll back it up 15 from there. Ball all the way back at the 35. First down yardage is across at the 48, so. Third down and no. Don't move the chains, guys. Don't move the chains, guys. Oh, they called the first down.
Yeah.
That's the strangest thing I've ever seen.
It is.
Screenplay to number 1, and that one is well defended on the outside. Looked like big Clayton Brantner and Cannon Clift converged on that one, and then White on the outside is the defender. So only went for about 4, so it'll be second down and 6 for Dibble.
That last play, since the penalty happened after they got the first down, that's why they went ahead and gave the first down and moved it back?
Yes, yep. They're having to explain it to Coach Robinson now.
Yeah, because
I didn't think he had first down yardage, actually, on the play.
I didn't either, and then I thought if it happened, I mean, I guess if it happened after, it makes more sense, but I would think that would, make it not a first down. That's why I'm up here, not down there.
Have you, Jason, have you seen their big running back in for about 3 plays?
I haven't.
Oh, bouncing it to the outside, number 5, and he gets wrapped up by Shannon. First down for Dibble across midfield at the Indian 47 now. We're going to get Lewis out and Lair in on this side. Good shift defensively, but bounces it to the left, and goodness gracious, I tell you what, for a big man, Alvarez can move.
Yes, he can.
He came from the defensive line position all the way to the outside and nearly beat Dodd to that tackle. He and Dodd converged on that one, but not before the Dibble gets another first down at the 35-yard line. There he is. I was thinking maybe he might have been shook up on one of those plays earlier, but
Well, he didn't look like he's walking or running quite as well as he was, but
yeah,
he's had a load already tonight.
For sure. 6:15 in the second quarter. First down and 10, Dibble at the Indian 35. Back to pass, 35. Oh, and he just missed the fingertips of his receiver. Looks like number 12. Clift was right on him as he broke for the sideline. So sniffed out by the Indians on that one. So second down and 10 for Dibble. Ooh. Indians being a little aggressive on this side, but held their composure that time. Handoff 44 to the left and going low that time. Oh! Alvarez again comes across, but they throw a flag in late.
I wonder if it's a face mask.
Yep.
Yeah,
They're saying somebody got his face mask. There's two varieties of that, so I guess they just turned it without yanking on him, so they'll get 5 out of that one instead of 15. Second down and about 4 for Dibble. They'll run 44 up the middle, and he cuts and dives and jukes and making men miss, and one man to beat. Dodd cannot bring him down before the end zone. Touchdown, Dibble. How many people did he make miss on that one, Jason? That was
I don't know.
that was a heck of a run right there.
Too many. The boys are sure still trying, though.
Oh, sniffed out by Shannon that time. They knew exactly what they were going to try. That was well defended right there.
Well
so
defended.
27, 22-7. Already did it.
Oh,
Sorry, Jason.
you're fine. Threw me off at 27. Take a look at our cheerleaders. I really like them in the jerseys
Yeah.
for this week. This is Jersey Day today at school, all across campuses. So got a good turnout here on the home side of the field. Dibble brought quite a few as well.
I think after tonight, Jason, doesn't it start a stretch of away games?
I think we have 2 away games before
Yep.
we're back home. We go to
You
Beggs next week.
Go to Beggs on a Thursday night before fall break. Go to Davis to end out October on the 25th. And then November 1st, we go to Community. We have Community Christian here at home. I believe that's senior night, correct?
I believe you're right.
And then I think we end the regular season at Holdenville on November 8th. So
Yep.
hopefully not the end of the season, but the end of the regular season if the Indians can do well enough in district play to end up in the playoffs. High end over end, again taken at about the 10-yard line. Beggs just swarmed him that time. Nowhere to go with it, but he gets out to the 20, so first down and 10 from the 20. Garner, the man over the ball. Shannon in the backfield. Stingle alone back. 2 left, 2 right. Shannon back to pass. Looking and launches long for White. And White goes up and gets it at about the 50-yard line. In between 2 defenders. And he'll bring the ball all the way down to the Dibble 48-yard line. So just like they drew it up, Jason?
Yeah, it looked awesome. I thought our camera was glitching.
We're all right.
I think so at the moment. It froze
Wow.
for just a second.
Good concentration to come down with that one in between 2 defenders. Again, White continues to impress. Shannon fakes like he's passing, runs around the right-hand side. Oh, we got a flag down. We're going to call holding against the Indians this time. So
Just a reminder, make sure you go out and support our cross-country team. They're selling
bring that one back 10 yards.
chips, water, and dessert, all for $10.
5 minutes left in the half. Goodness gracious. They must have said that hold was on the backfield. They've got us second down and 25. Screen play. Stingle turns upfield and well defended by number 32, brings him down after a good gain out to about the 47-yard line. So we'll have second down and about 15 for the Indians. That's a good screenplay, Jason. I think that's the first time I've seen us run that.
Yep.
Shannon back to pass. Pocket breaks down. He rolls it to the right along the outside, tucks it and goes, and he'll settle for about 5 or 6 yards on that one. Brings it across to about the original line of scrimmage is where they're going to call him out of bounds. So, yeah, they gave him a couple on that one. He stepped out about a yard, I guess. So third down and 9. Which is pretty dang good when you consider the hole we were back in.
Exactly.
First and 25. So,
yep.
rolling towards the press box, looking, finding nothing, and then going back the other way, still looking. And he finds some space and a first down on that side. So Shannon running 80 yards to gain 9.
I was about to say, he ran a long ways just to get those 9 yards.
He started out in the middle, came almost all the way to this side, and then all the way back to the far side. And good job by all of the guys out there.
Oh, yeah.
No penalties on a play that long is pretty rare. Good defense by Dibble to keep all those receivers covered up, but Shannon just willing a first down. Shannon looking, nobody open, and he flips it long and out of bounds. We'll try again. Second down and 10. Tell you, those defensive backs, Jason, I was watching that time to see what Shannon was seeing, and they really had the defenders had him covered up.
Yep. I mean, Shannon, the line's been giving him a long time to look.
Yep.
But there's just nothing out there.
Yep. Same formation, second down and 10. Handoff to Stingle. He finds a hole, and he's off. Oh, good run down to about the 31.
Very good run.
Yard line. Good hole created that time by the line. Good.
Yep. Stingle doing like a.
Oh, but there's a
Brandner?
hole.
Oh. Will we get to repeat that down?
We do. So it'll be third down and 20. Golly. So we had it third down and third down and 1 turns into second down and 20. They try that same run play. Stingle gets rodeoed down at about the 49, gain across midfield back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be third down and 20 then from midfield. Shannon drops back and, I thought he was going to let that one go, and he didn't. And looking to make a man miss, gets wrapped up there, dropped down for a loss on the play back to about the 47-yard line. Fourth down and real long. Indians will probably look to pin him back deep and prevent another first half score because we have to kick off to Dibble to start the second half. Shannon takes it, got a little bit more time, puts a boot on it. Good high kick this time, called fair catch. Number 1, good concentration for Dibble. Steps up and receives it clean at about the 27-yard line. Minute 39 left in the half. Comanche just needs probably a couple stops here this drive to go into halftime down by 2 scores. Looking to make some adjustments. What do you think the coaches will be talking about for them at halftime, Jason?
Well, I mean, I really think they're going to go in. I know there's going to be some things they need to work on, but pretty positive that we're only down 2 touchdowns.
He flips back and goes long for it, and White, oh my goodness.
Did he catch that?
He did catch that. White had position on him, and he still brought it down at about the 41-yard line. I tell you, that was great coverage and just a better catch.
It was. Like, I don't see how he got
I
his
thought
hands
White
up
had an
high.
interception on that one, actually.
I did too. That's exactly what I was thinking because of his position, like you said.
4 wideouts again for Dibble. They drop back to pass again and across the middle, and he breaks free and touchdown.
I knew I shouldn't have said it a while ago.
Well, oh goodness. 26-7 now on the scoreboard. 2 plays, and Dibble cracks the end zone again. I tell you, when the run game has been as strong as it has been for Dibble tonight, it really does kind of open things up.
Oh, completely.
Down the backside, and so great coverage. It seemed like on that first play by White. I didn't see the coverage on that play, but good protection, of course, in the pocket for Dibble's quarterback. They must not have a leg on that team. They're going to go for 2 every time. Oh, that's weird. Flips it out, and it is good for 2. I've never seen that play.
I haven't either.
They snapped it sideways, flipped it to the original quarterback, sent somebody out across the backside of the end zone who was open and flipped it to him. So a lot of moving parts in that one. So there we go. We'll be at 28-7, minute 16 left. Indians, I'm sure, would really like to get that one back. See if we got anything in the bag to. How about a run back, Jason? I don't know if we've had a special teams touchdown yet this year, have we?
No, we haven't. It's a good time for it.
It would be a great time for it. As we get ready, I thought I'd just go ahead and let everybody at home know we really do appreciate all the prayers and support we've had for Hollister after his season ended a couple weeks ago. It really ended back at the scrimmage out at the preseason, but appreciate the prayers and support, the kind words and comments. Dibble faking that onside again.
Well, what a tough young man.
He's having a tough time watching it at home.
Oh, I bet he is, and we want to say hello and we love you to Hollister watching at home. We wish you were here with us. What a tough young man, doing everything he could to come back for his team.
Lewis picks it at the 24 and picks his way through, brought down at about the 34. So,
but we're thankful everything went good
yep.
with the surgery, and we just want to continue to thank and pray for Hollister. If you haven't and you're at home, look on the Van Marshall Studios Facebook page. There's a video there of Hollister sharing his story. It's definitely worth the watch.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It was a good job by Jason to get that put together quickly for us so we could have that out there for him. And yeah, if you guys have some time at halftime or after the game to go watch that, appreciate the supportive comments that everyone has left there on the page and then on the YouTube channel. So Shannon takes it back, rolls right, flips it long, and catch, and off to the races is Cannon Clift. Rumbles, bumbles, stumbles down to about the 27-yard line.
Beautiful. Cannon was doing like 44, keeping those legs going, not wanting to go down on that one. I like it.
So good quick strike there. to get a lot of yards back on that one. So within about 10 seconds, we are cut the field by a third. So minute 3 on the clock. 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Single back set. Shannon drops back to pass again, looking and flips it out hard again, and just short of the fingertips of Cruz Lyle on the out route. Stops the clock at 49 seconds.
Now I'm just waiting on Cooper Dobbins to get open and break one.
Yeah.
It's strange not saying his name yet tonight.
Yeah, they must have watched some film and seen some of the catches that he's made this year.
Yeah, they have been.
They're not underestimating him by any means.
Not at all.
Shannon flips it long for White again, and he goes up and high points that one at the 9-yard line. He's got that catch going that way. First down and 10 Indians. I tell you, that's the same thing that was done to him earlier.
I was
Great
just about
coverage.
to say, he says you can do it, I can do that as well. I owe you one, so here we go.
Timeout Indians.
Wow.
To talk it over with 42 seconds left as we are moving the ball.
I love seeing Coach Bodie Grice out there. I know he's got family watching. I know his grandma's watching. We want to say hello to her. Thank you for tuning in. What a great job he's doing out there. Young, great coach. I know Coach Robinson's really likes Coach Grice, and so do the boys. But he's been calling a good game, and he was excited to get out there on that one.
Yep.
Out there talking to the boys, saying, "Look, here we go. We're on a roll. Let's get it in and get some points."
Yep.
"42 seconds.
We're going to go in with some life into halftime right there. I tell you, it's a good way to wake a crowd up right there. A couple big plays like that.
It definitely did. It made me excited and hungry. So
Shannon runs through the hole, makes one man miss, makes a second man miss, and carries his legs down to the 1. Looks like they're down at the 2-yard line. Coach goes out and calls another timeout right there. So we'll have second down and goal from about the 4-yard line, maybe 3-yard line.
So looks like it.
About the 3-yard line. 3.5 maybe.
We got one of our helpers up here, one of our CES football players up here, Mr. Gibson Hawkins up here. Gibson, what play do you think they ought to call right here?
Tennessee reverse.
Oh, a Tennessee reverse. That wouldn't be a bad little play there. Let's see what they call that right here.
They've definitely got Dibble on their heels on this series. So 33 seconds left on the clock. Got that tight set this time with 2 wideouts. Handoff. Oh, Stengel gets folded up at about the 4-yard line.
Is that our last timeout we called?
Yep. So 25 seconds on the clock. Be third down and goal from about the 4-yard line. Dibble looking to keep this game as far apart as they possibly can on this Indian charge. Two wide right, one left. Shannon trips a little bit, flips the ball through, and touchdown. But they've got a flag back here. Cooper Dobbins hauled that one in traffic. Let's see what they're going to call. holding against the Indians.
Oh.
I could see it in Coach Robinson's
Yeah,
body
I
language
could
right
too.
there that we were not going to like that call. 20 seconds left on the clock. So instead of instead of a touchdown, I guess, after 3rd and goal, they'll have 3rd and goal from about the 13. No, that hold they're called in the backfield, so that's about out at the 18. 3rd and goal from the 18-yard line.
Man.
Golly.
How many? 20 seconds?
No timeouts left. Referees pause this one. I think they may look at replacing where this ball is going to be snapped from. Nope, they're not. Looks like a discussion they're having with Coach Robinson out there. Dibble's coach looking for an explanation as well about what's going on, I guess. They are going to replace that ball. I thought that was a little bit far back, Jason.
Yeah, I did
dang,
too.
that was. Are they calling it? They may be calling a penalty that we didn't see, but I think basically they called that holding just a little bit further back than what it was, and so we're probably back. Is that the 13? Because I think that's kind of what I was thinking originally was they would be on about the 13. So, yeah. Or the 11. So. All right, so 3rd down and goal, looking to close out the first half with a score. The Indians, 2 plays to get there in 20 seconds. Coming across, and Shannon flips it across. Oh, just too high for White. Had a couple guys crossing in the back of the end zone. 4th down and goal now with 14 seconds on the clock. Two wide right, 2 left, single back set. Shannon calls for it, steps back in the pocket, steps up in the pocket, and runs for it and gets dragged down from behind. Number 12 stayed home, and they keep the Indians out of the end zone with 8 ticks left on the clock. Have time for probably one play left for the half. Looks like they're going to kneel on it to go into the half. They're content with a 28-7 lead, not to risk anything, so nobody started the clock. Now they did. That'll end the half. We'll go in there at 28-7 and see if we can come out. We will be kicking off in the second half, but look to make some adjustments, see if we can get ourselves back in this one.
Yeah, we'll take a short break, and then we'll have the band performance here for you, so stay tuned.
Let's welcome our pride of Comanche to the field. Last Saturday, our band went to the Kanawha Marching Contest and placed second in parade and second in field marching for Class 3A Large School. Our CHS drumline came home with outstanding drumline in Class 3A Large School in parade, outstanding drumline in Class 3A Large School in field marching, and also received the top honor of overall outstanding drumline in Class 2A through 4A. They represented Comanche very well. The band will be going to Cameron University on October 22nd to compete in their regional marching contest. Welcome, your pride of Comanche.